Wendy Foxmyn.
Hello. I'm Wendy Foxmyn from Fairway Village in Leeds. I appreciate this opportunity to address city officials, the public gathered here, and the media, and those that are watching the proceedings on television. I also appreciate and thank all of the above for caring about our community and demonstrating this by serving in office, by attending meetings, by engaging in community discussions and public meetings, and being involved in civic life. Many people have stood where I am, speaking publicly, often passionately, sometimes regularly, and always courageously. They have identified themselves and had an opportunity to say whatever they would like, whether it was a unique personal concern or something of broader public interest, whether it was pertinent to the agenda or not. Nearly 7 months ago, the so-called Best Practices Committee, on which I served, delivered our final recommendation. Remember this? Our final recommendations to the Council. I'm here to ask you to delay no further and call a special meeting as promised 7 months ago to review and discuss these recommendations. Underlying most of these recommendations was a concern public engagement and political decision-making in Northampton was not working well and could be done differently and done better. I believe the civic climate in the city continues to illustrate the need to examine how we conduct public business. When I say we, I mean not only local government officials, but all of us who live here and or work here, and the media as well. All of us as participants in public life have a responsibility to bring our best selves into these interactions. I believe concerns about public comment at these meetings are legitimate and could be addressed by reviewing and revising your rules in this regard. But I also believe there are underlying issues that could be addressed by recommendations in our best practices report. These underlying issues or factors include how the city addresses citizen concerns, handles conflicts and moves towards resolution, and recognizes the cultural, educational, economic, and political diversity of all of us who live or work here. This was my notebook for best practices. If some of you can see it. And I kept this in mind, and I continue to have this in the forefront of my mind. This is the diversity of our city. There is more to our diversity, but that reflects some of it. As challenging as it may seem to you, seated before me, I think we are blessed by our large numbers of active and engaged citizens. I believe if we move forward in the effort to hopefully implement best practices recommendations, we will all feel grateful for the work you and all city officials do and the opportunity for all of us to participate. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Wendy.